Hi fam! This week we get a little closer and cover pillow talk. We talk about the do's and don'ts and just some points to consider in marriage and relationships. So stay tuned. Hi guys! How are you guys doing? Back with another video. This is Journey with the Mugales.
Hola.
My name is Dinyego Mugale.
I am Tokoloho Mokale.
What's your middle name, babe? That everybody knows.
Tokoloho Sifudi
Yes.
Mogale.
Thank you.
Rose.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us in this episode. And yeah, we're really excited for this one because we are digging deep into relationships. And we are talking about, actually, this we were supposed to actually cover belief systems and so forth as promised in the previous video, but because we understand how sensitive it is and we felt that we still need to pray more about it before we talk about it, so we came up during our pillow talk. We decided to change and
Talk about
pillow talk. And yeah, bringing into relationships, and really even before I think we dig deep into the do's and don'ts of pillow talk, we want to just maybe bring you into pillow talk, the dynamics of it, how we sort of do pillow talk, and so forth. So I'm going to start off by asking, as usual, Mr. Man around what his favorite part of pillow talk is. And also I think after you answer that, we need to talk about pillow talk in a relationship versus marriage. Because I just find it to you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So before we go into the do's and don'ts, which you've listed, we'll then cover,
Let me make a confession.
A confession,
yes.
Yeah? Yeah, what is the confession? While I look at the list.
80% of the time.
Yeah?
When we go to bed.
Yeah.
I think that's where we do pillow talk.
Yeah, give pillow talk.
Yes. 80% of the time.
Yeah.
I just want to get in and enjoy life with you and not have pillow talk.
Oh, so you don't want to talk with me?
No.
What are you saying?
I just want to get in bed. Hey, baby, are you okay? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's have some sex.
Okay.
That's 80% of the time.
Okay.
Whilst I'm sure when 80% of the time you just want to talk.
Yes.
Yes. So I've had to sort of calm down and engage pillow talk.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, what pillow talk means to me, or what it has enabled me, to see is that through pillow talk I've managed to sort of hear and see the world through your eyes. So we sort of it's a comfortable space. So you get to rant about work. So I get to see how you feel about your work, about people, and
certain things that I'm not happy with.
About and where you are in life. So you sort of manage to see, I don't know, your worldview through you, through the things we say in pillow talk. So because it's not stuff that we just say anybody.
When you say that, I remember like growing up, like when we were in a relationship, like let's say we went out with our friends or whatever the case is, and there has to be a decision made. Are we all going maybe to the next spot? Or whatever the case is. And then everybody or the people maybe in the group, maybe there's maybe two or so relationships.
Yeah.
And then they would have to have like a conversation. And then there will always be that comment, guys, you can't compete with pillow talk.
Yes.
You can't. You can't compete with pillow talk.
Yeah, you can't. No, you can't.
Making sure, get that thing, the alignment between the relationship.
That's what it does.
That's what it does.
That's what it should do.
Yeah, but there is a difference between mujolo wa pillow talk le pillow talk getting a marriage.
Of course. I mean in when you're dating, pillow talk is planning the trip. Yes, which is all good. But now, when you're married, you're planning school fees.
Yeah.
You're talking buying a new car, buying tires. for the car.
Yeah, you're talking about the stuff that only you guys, only your content.
Yeah, and then
content.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's also a time to say, maybe we just came back from a family gathering,
and we're just having reflection moments.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I had fun. Hey, or maybe find out if somebody got offended. Hey, I didn't like it when you said this. It's a time to do that.
Yeah, yes. It's that us time.
Yeah, it's like it's reporting. So to speak,
it's like our check-ins.
Yeah, you do a check-in, especially since we've had our twins. It's not easy to do the monthly night out.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have to resort to Pillow Talk to sort of do a review session.
Yeah. So let's go into the do's. So we've written down 3 points for do's for Pillow Talk and 3 points for don'ts for Pillow Talk. So the first one is that we've written down is that Pillow Talk is a safe haven for the two of you.
Yes. So that means it's a place where I can share my deepest and darkest secrets with you, and I should be confident and comfortable that they will stay with you, and that you will not judge me for the information that you know, and you will not use it against me in the future, because I am being naked to you, and what that should do instead, it should make you see me for who I am and love me more.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how I see.
No, it's true.
Yeah,
where you say it's really a no judgment zone.
Absolutely. And
that's why I think I mentioned earlier that Pillow Talk, a relationship and marriage are sort of sometimes different.
Yeah.
Because, only Pillow Talk in your dating days with whoever.
Yeah.
And when a woman is scorned or when a guy is hurt, some of the things go out.
Hey, Monna.
Some of the things go out. So you must be very careful, especially in your dating. And I guess also marriage.
Yeah.
But marriage is a bit difficult because in marriage for me or for us, I feel like I could give you anything, and I know God has promised me that promised us forever.
Yeah.
I don't share with that thinking, you'll break up with me or you'll divorce me, whatever the case is. Because for dating, when I was in dating, I didn't do Pillow Talk.
Sort of hold back.
Yes, I didn't do Pillow Talk like I do Pillow Talk with you now.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because with dating, I was very, very careful that, first of all, you haven't sent a letter to my house. My dad doesn't know you, or whatever the case is. So I don't think I can go into that level of detail with you because of that.
Yeah.
But with you, where you are.
you
you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying that no judgment, that nakedness or the safe haven between the two of us. It's a lot more in depth in marriage because of that sacredness between the two of us.
Yeah.
So, that's point one. So let's go into point two. I think point two does link into point one as well. Here is transparency, right? And honesty and
I think
and
it's now you now have a safe haven, but safe haven doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna
be honest,
give you everything.
Exactly.
So point number 2 says, hey, you and I are married, we're a couple. There might be a situation that you might need me to save you out of, but if I don't know, I won't be able to help you. So you need to be transparent with what's going on.
And during the week, you're actually talking about to what extent do I share everything?
Yeah, I mean,
because when I get business, because now I don't want people to come here and come take my furniture.
True,
I must know.
And also that's really really the reason why
you share.
You say, hey, Mfetu, just know, I'm doing 1 2 1 2 1 2 on the side. But this is, and then we can start talking about, okay, how do we prevent, how do we protect our family from 1, 2, 3? You know, not to say I'm involved in the business of crime, but you know, morality aside, we have the responsibility to protect each other.
Yes. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, Jorge. It's where we have to be very naked with each other, like completely naked with each other, so that we cover each other. Yeah. Jorge, now I don't have 5 bopo. Yahweh's are this. This is where I tell your babe, I don't have this. I'm going wherever. Please, this. And nobody would ever know. Yes. Jorge, I don't have whatever because my husband has me covered, or my partner has me covered. Yeah. So that's why it's important to be that transparent and be honest with each other in your relationship. Yeah, actually, just to throw in something probably not related to this topic, but the transparency and nakedness. Yeah. So enables me to also protect you from my family. Right? Oh, now we're going back to say maybe my girlfriend is not really right with the cookings. Hey, wait. You know? Maybe I'm not a chef like you are. Yeah, and you were honest to me about it. To tell you, so whatever happens, whenever we're home, I try to, you know, move around it. No, mama, I'll do it with you. Yeah, that's just an example of what information you can get out of pillow talk. Yeah, and just being honest with each other. Okay, and then the last point on Jews is to share without fear. Yeah. So that transparency and I think the fear, we covered it when we said that because either in a relationship or in marriage, you know you are sharing with that thing, you won't leave me. I'm safe. Yeah. And it's important because I think also with that fear thing is that you are able to be honest and say, if baby you had a fight, that you know what, maybe let's sleep on it and then wake up in the morning and talk about it again, because we don't have to figure it all out. Yeah. You're able to be honest enough to say that today I don't have an answer for what you're asking me for. Yeah, that's what I say. Or I don't have a resolve. Yeah, and you always say that, and I always wanted a resolve. Now, you want it now. Yeah, so that's something that we've sort of learned over time, that, you know, we must allow to sleep on it. We don't have to figure it all out at that point. So sharing without fear and telling your partner how you really feel does help a lot. Yeah, and allowing me say I made a mistake. Yeah. You're right? And at that moment when we talk, I don't see it like that. So that's why I always ask that, okay, maybe can I just have a day, you know, or tonight, and then can we talk about it in the morning or later after work? Somewhere in the day, I'll probably call a friend or my mentor and say, hey, TK, are you okay? No, I'm not good. We just had a fight, blah, 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 blah. I don't really understand. And, you know, you might just get a different opinion to say, man, maybe she was coming from this angle, or, you know, and then you start seeing it. Or just you alone, during the day, you reflect and you start maybe putting yourself in your partner's shoes. You know? The next one is the first one actually on don'ts is sharing with anyone but your partner in terms of pillow talk. Yeah. So the stuff that we spoke about in the do's, in terms of transparency, being honest with each other, is really important that you don't share it with anybody else. Yeah. Because that's where you build your honesty, you build your trust. But the mistake that we sometimes make in terms of once that trust is built in our relationships, marriages, we take that information and we share it with other people. Yeah. And it sometimes comes up. You might think that you'll tell somebody and it won't come up. But somehow the truth always has a way of coming out. If you're taking your pillow talk and taking it somewhere else. Which is, I don't think it's great. It's something else to go out looking for advice, you know, but from the right people, you know. But
I think the most important thing is not to compromise one another when we do it. You know, we do it within certain limits, and you're very careful how you do it, with whom you do it. You know, yes. So I agree. Just don't just go around. Talking our furniture.
And also, I think the second point is using that information that you shared against each other. As a weapon.
Yes. Whenever we
during
fight,
the people.
Or when we have fight, even between
the two
like
of us.
that secret that I told you about, and then you say, plus where now? That's why you are doing 1, 2, 3. You know.
So, because since ujola in your previous life. So, and then I think the last point is pretense.
Yeah, I think.
Do not pretend.
You know what, ne? And one of the things that happen in Pillow Talk is gossip. Okay? We gossip. Okay?
Yeah.
But
no, like guys.
But what is important?
Married people that don't gossip.
You gossip, we know you gossip.
You all gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's healthy.
It is to an extent. to an extent. Don't allow gossip to. Don't gossip so much that you think you're perfect.
Yes.
You know,
that's the problem.
Allow yourself to do a self-reflection, because gossiping is you're always talking about things that are there, you know, like you are not affected by them, or you are not likely to make the same mistakes and whatever. So,
that's yes, very true.
So what I always do when we sort of gossip, I'll caution. I'll always go, but hey, who are we?
Same.
You know,
same.
Who are we to?
We always throw in it that.
And then maybe maybe we should also use that time of gossiping to sort of reflect. Maybe do I do the same?
Yes,
have I do? Have you felt that? You know, so you sort of use it to twist, because if you don't, then you start thinking you are the couple.
Because every time we get like a fresh gossip, we like certain like baby.
Yes.
Baby. Baby. Hi.
Money.
Guys, married people gossip the worst people ever.
Yeah, gossip. They grate a lot of cheese.
That's what I'm saying. In Pillow Talk.
Paloni.
So yeah. So those are the do's and don'ts of Pillow Talk. Yeah. So yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
But the Pillow Talk, you know, love.
Are you girl?
Pillow Talk. It's nap time. The twins are napping, so thanks guys for watching. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with our other video. We're not sure yet what we're going to talk about. The Holy Spirit will lead.
Hallelujah.
In terms of what is coming up next. But thank you so much for watching, subscribing, staying with us,
commenting.
Yeah, loving the to match. You know.
Yes. She copied me.
Of course, I've copied you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We love the response. We love the interaction, and we are very grateful that you are receiving the content the way you are doing. Yeah. And we hope little nuggets of wisdom are being received as we also pray for more wisdom.
Yeah, and learn. Yeah. Because I think in the sharing, we learn. We talk about all these things. We're just really sharing our Pillow Talk. Our YouTube channel is really content from most of our Pillow Talk and conversations. So we're just bringing you in. And thank you for watching.
Hola.
See you soon.